Emily lives in LA and is deeply in debt. She struggles to repay her scholar loans, largely due to the fact a prison conviction prevents her from acquiring a well-paying task. Therefore, she gives you food as an impartial contractor for a catering corporation. A coworker connects Emily to a dummy consumer carrier that promises to make her $200 in 1 hour. The provider is discovered to be a credit scorecard fraud ring, and Emily meets Youssef, one among its organizers, who instructs her to buy a flat-screen TV, the usage of a faux card and identification. The next day, Emily is sent on a bigger task, buying a vehicle on a no-restriction credit card, which goes poorly after the provider discovers the scam, leading to a bodily altercation. Youssef has a tendency her wounds and they speak their aspirations. Emily, an aspiring artist, needs to go to South the US once her loans are paid off, at the same time as Youssef plans to purchase an apartment property with the money crafted from the fraud ring. On her request, Youssef teaches Emily how to make faux credit score cards on her personal. He offers her a taser for protection, and instructs her not to sell stolen items at her home or scam the identical save twice in per week. Youssef lies approximately his involvement with Emily to his cousin Khalil, with whom he works. While dog-sitting for her formative years buddy Liz, a client for a number of her stolen items, follows Emily to her rental and robs her of her earnings, taking the canine. She tases the consumer and reclaims each. At a party, Emily learns that there's an opening at Liz's advertising corporation, and that Liz has gotten her an interview with Alice, her boss. Emily invites Youssef to the birthday celebration, which sparks a romance among them. At a dinner with Youssef's family, Khalil exhibits that Emily has been stuck hitting the equal save twice inside per week, prompting the shop to publish security footage of her online. This ends in a falling out between Youssef and Khalil, who cuts him out of the fraud ring. Emily's process interview with Alice goes poorly after she discovers the job is really an unpaid internship. When Emily objects, Alice insults her, calling her spoiled. Youssef exhibits to Emily that Khalil had now not been paying him for several months. In addition, the owner of the condominium belongings he plans to purchase requests an immediate down fee, and so he decides to rob the fraud ring itself. Youssef and Emily arrive on the ring's garage unit to discover that Khalil has already taken the whole thing, in addition to emptying their shared enterprise bank account. Emily convinces Youssef to confront Khalil at his safe house, wherein they try and ambush him. Khalil assaults Youssef, significantly injuring him, though Emily is able to subdue him the use of a field cutter. Taking the hoop's cash and assisting Youssef to his automobile, she realizes they have misplaced his car keys and cannot force away. As police and ambulance sirens draw nearer, Emily chooses to desert him in his vehicle and take the cash for herself. The police in the end raid Emily's condo and discover she is long past. Now living in South the US, she returns to making art. Emily additionally establishes a credit scorecard fraud ring of her very own, recruiting dummy buyers with the promise of making $200 in 1 hour.